What's up, guys? Check it out. We got some more lights for my build. I think they're made by Oidro. I think that's how you pronounce them. Not too sure, but I ordered them on Amazon. They came pretty quick. The box came undamaged. Let's open this up and we'll check them out, and then I'll show you all where I'm going to put them and we'll get installing. So stay tuned. Mountain Hardware. And here we are, guys. These are the lights I've been waiting for. So they're 6-inch LED lights, spot and flood combo. They seem very well made, very solid. So I'm going to show you where I'm going to mount them. I'm going to mount them to the side of my roof rack for side lighting. So we'll officially have 360 degrees. So let's go ahead and install the brackets that they came with the Allen key and all the hardware right to the back. After dropping the nut down inside this little square, it's kind of hard to see, but you can see I did on this one. You're going to take the little bolt, slide it in through the side, making sure it catches the nut, crank it down. I am not going to tighten these all the way because I will end up adjusting these for the angle in which I want my lights at. Bolt of the nuts are inserted. Let's put bolts in and tighten them down. And you do not have to hold it with a wrench in there because the square is just small enough for the nut to fit but not to turn. Tightening it down. And now the brackets are on. And I don't know why, but I accidentally fed the wire through here, so let's just pull that out because that is where the bolt goes. Not sure why I did that. Alright, now we're good to go. I'm now going to take my drill and drill through the N on this sticker on both sides so it is even. So let's get that drilled out. And now this side. So using a 14mm wrench and a 1/2-inch socket, I went ahead, put the bolt through, and tightened it down. I'm going to move the shovel from where I had it over here to the front of the rack to be accessed from both sides, and I put the light on this side as well. Now time to get wiring. Over there is where I put the shovel that was over there, but the light took place of that. So I'm going to try out up there. This is the wiring kit I'm going to be using. I grabbed that Pep Boys along with this casing. So now let's get this wired up to the fuse panel and run a switch inside. So I got the hot wire spliced into both sides, as you can see there. And now let's splice in the ground wire. So I simply grounded both sides right to the bolt on the back with a terminal end, and we were good to go with the ground. Now let's run this white wire to the switch inside, and then run a hot wire to that switch and test out those lights. But before I run that hot wire, I'm just going to put this protective tubing over this wire and run it nice and neatly across, and then I'll run that hot wire just so up here is pretty much all buttoned up. And to do this tubing, you just push the wire in between it. You can zip tie or tape the ends to make it tight, and it's pretty simple. And then just cut it to the desired length. Okay, so it started getting dark out here, so I'm working into the night now, which is good, so you can see the good effect of the light once we get finished wiring up the hot wires. But I also ran a ground from here, and also the white wire that goes to the switch. I ran them down along the side of the roof rack, down the windshield, and I still gotta change these to black. I just did it while I ran to the store for the switch, which I'll show you guys in a minute, but I'll show you those also when they're black. And then I ran those under the hood and one to the fuse panel, and the white wire is going inside, so I will show you that in one moment. So I swapped out those white zip ties for the black ones. I just did that temporarily when I went to pick up the switch, and here's how the wires run. I zip tied it on the inside of this so you don't see the wire hanging. This is the switch I picked up because the wiring kit came with this one, but I want the stick-on one. So next step is let's get this wired up. So here's the switch out of the package. I'm going to stick it on over here. Oh, my bad. By my other array of switches. I'll make it look centered and neat. But here is the wires we're going to wire to. The red is the power coming into the switch from the battery. The white is the white wires that came from the light, which is the hot photo lights. And this we're going to ground. Like so. My switch is wired up right there. Right? With my other switches. It's a little bit of a DIY thing. I drilled holes for those and tucked the wires in under here. And the ground to that is on a bolt under the carpet. And this ran in through there. It comes out a hole I drilled down there. This is the fuse panel over here. I wired it to right here, this blank one. Everything else is labeled. I gotta put a label on this, but clips. The ground for the wiring today is right there. Hot's right there. Put the fuse in, and those wires run out through here, up along with in this protective covering, like the light bar is, up through there, up here, into the light, and out through there. But these wires are tucked up nicely, so you don't even see any wires when you're next to the roof rack. Now, the moment of truth. Let's flip out this button, let's flip it on, and voila. These lights are extremely bright. Really do recommend these. They're well made, they're easy to wire up, and they're super bright. They light up down there nice. This is the other side. Do look really good, and it lights up all this area. I know it's dark and it's kind of hard to see, but here is the light. I angle it so I have light right down outside. So this is the passenger side. This is the driver's side. Let's flick that switch on one more time. Here's the light. Lights up all that area. All that area on the side. Lastly, guys, remember that wiring kits never always have enough wire in them. Unless you get a really super long one. So if now you're going to have to add the same gauge wire to it to make your wires longer and fit where they need to go. Okay guys, so we are done with our light install, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I hope this either inspired you to put lights on the side of your roof rack for either camping, fishing, or throwing wherever you need lights on the side for, and gave you a few tips on wiring things up. And that's about it. If you want to check out this product for yourself, I will leave a link in the description below. Highly recommend them so far. I'll do a future review on them if anything changes with them, but as of right now they seem really durable, super bright, easy up to wire. So I hope you give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Till next time, I will be doing an install of an LED light on the back for underneath my awning and over my tailgate table. But till then, thank you for watching.